Yo, Loki, I didn't want to be the one to say it, but like, the Black Suits updates are trash. On March the 20th of 2025, Blox Fruits dropped their first bulletin in a long while. In this bulletin, they basically go over all the things that's been happening behind the scenes with Blox Fruits and why the Dragon update took a year to release, and all that. We finally got to see what they were working on and what challenges they face. As a community, we understand, but we push past that moment. Now we're going into the future, to our current situation. On April the 3rd, 2025, we finally got a new look at what the update is going to be. The gravity update. Yes, you heard it here, the gravity update. We finally got a new Tiki boss, which everybody in the community was excited about, because this was like the only big boss in the seas was Ripinja, Do King, and Do Prince, and maybe the Leviathan. But now we got a whole new Tiki to explore. This update was good because it brought with us the gravity update and the gravity fruit, the barrier fruit, and another fruit, which people were pretty excited about. The reviews were good. Feather rework, I mean, like, come on, bro. People were actually excited for this because all the outdated fruits were finally getting some light on them. We as a community were actually excited for this. But with ups, there's always downs. And the downs we're going into right now is a fall, is where everything started falling. Alright, here comes the downs. The updates carry a new variety of things. New fighting style reworks such as water karate rework, and we all thought it was gonna be a dojo, but it was low-key just a boxing ring and all that sort. With you have to, it was just similar to the how you got belts from the Dragon Talon, but instead of you go out, you actually just stay in a boxing ring and fish slap the dojo master, and you got belts to upgrade it. Like, bro, to be honest, nobody gave a F about this update. This is where the views for Blox Fruits actually started falling like wildfire. The Blox Fruits dev were not cooking. They were frying this game, absolutely frying it. And it was actually shocking to watch, because after the community was excited for this update, it quickly went downhill when they started adding useless things to the game. And these useless things include rework on fruits that nobody wanted, such as eagle fruits. The reskin on the eagle fruits were not actually needed. We already got reskins on the fruits, on eagle fruits, but they brought it back under the summer token thing, and like, nobody wanted it. The praying rework pushed back up the views, but then it sent it crashing downhill. And then we got fishing, which people were kinda excited about, but at the same time you had the majority that didn't care. And like, Blox Fruits were actually inconsistent with their updates. I'ma give them that every week, as they promise. they gave us update every week. The start of the update, it was looking pretty good. Players were happy. Everybody were happy. Every single soul were happy. Until people just kind of quit because it was the same old sale fishing, saying this, saying that came with this update, and people were not really liking it, to be honest. And the pain fruit was way too overpowered for some people. Some people, all they did was log on, kill the pain boss, did the pain event, and then just roll from the gacha and then leave the game. And that pretty much sent the player count downhill again. Now we're in week 4. Week 4 brought the Rip Indra boss. People are like, yes, we're finally getting the Celestial Fruit. The Celestial Fruit is coming, bro. We're finally getting the Celestial Fruit. Turns out it was just a copy and paste of the last event. It wasn't anything too special. In fact, it wasn't anything special. All it brought was a rework and a redesign on Pain Fruit, the Celestial Pain. To be honest, if you're not grinding fruits in this game or trying to trade for a certain fruit, these events are useless to these types of players who's not trying to grind OP fruits and such, who just play the game for PvP. These events are essentially useless to these types of players. And I like to add one more thing to this. The Ripinja event was just an exact copy of the Red King event. There wasn't anything different. It didn't brought anything different to the game. It was low-key the same thing with just purple, if you know what I mean. The fishing rod. Oh yeah, and I'd like to add this. Why is it that the fishing rods doesn't add anything too special? All the fishing rod does is just fish. I mean, it just fish. Why do I have to use the I can use the base fishing rod and fish things. What's the purpose of the other fishing rod if it's just fishing? Does it add any unique buff? What does they do? They don't do anything too special. So like Blox Fruits need to do something like that, because it low-key gives no motivation to actually grind the other fishing rods. So yeah. And like Blox Fruits actually can save this game. I'm gonna get into that shortly. Let's get on to this week. Alright, now we're at week 5. This update brought absolutely nothing. It brought a leaderboard that not many players are actually gonna grind. Bomb rework, like I don't know who told them this, who wanted to see this fruit, but absolutely no one. Raise your hand if you wanted a bomb rework. Yeah, absolutely no one. So yeah, Blox Fruits, the only way I can actually see them saving this game is by actually adding updates that people actually want. 4C, control rework, divine art. I think there's an issue with divine art. I'm not really sure, but they could add divine art. V2 on old fighting styles like sanguine art and like such and such. They could actually save this game. The player count on this update, it wasn't even 30 minutes and the player count went from 900 some thousand to 400,000. It was quite shocking to me. As you can see, I'm not even max level, and it's like, I don't know, bro. This game is essentially cooked, because I feel like after the next week, after week 6, we're not really gonna get any updates. But like, there's some leaks on Celestial Fruits. I'm not sure if those are real. Don't ask me. But like, if you guys enjoy this video and like you guys want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll like catch you guys in the next one. Oh, and join my Discord server.